Vendors in Yallahs St. Thomas may soon have a proper place to conduct business again as the government moves to restore the town's market. With the latest update of the local government's plans for that facility, here's Chantae McNeil.
The people of St. Thomas are seeing steady improvements in infrastructure, roads are being repaired, and long-standing water issues are being addressed. Now, the government is stepping in to reclaim and retrofit the Yallahs market, giving vendors a proper place to do business. Years ago, vendors were forced out when former PNP councillor Constantine Bogle leased the market from the municipality and repurposed it into an auto parts business. Left without a designated space, vendors moved to the streets, battling dust and other harsh conditions. But local government minister Desmond Mackenzie says steps are being taken to restore the market for its intended use.
I have given instructions to the technical team in the ministry to work with the municipal corporation to carry out an extensive cleanup of the market so a proper assessment can be done on the market to see where we go from here with the market.
Minister Mackenzie says once the space is cleaned, vendors operating on the streets will have the opportunity to return. Other necessary upgrades are also in the works.
What I'm going to ask the municipality to do along with the council is that once we clean up the place, and if there are those of them outside who would be willing to come in temporarily while we do what is necessary, we will allow them to come in until we do what is necessary to take them off the streets. Once we have done the assessment and we look at all the variables, then we will take a further decision. But just to give the residents and the vendors the assurance that the government has been listening.
Mackenzie admits it was a retrograde step to have removed vendors in the first place, but he insists once renovations are complete, they must return to the market, ensuring it is fully utilized. But Yallahs isn't the only market facing these challenges.
One of the things that we have discovered in my going around the country is that there are several other markets that was leased under the previous administration that is not being used for the purpose of vending, but yet there are vendors around the markets wanting to use the facility.
He says steps will also be taken to address those markets. He says the current fixes will benefit not just vendors, but also pedestrians whose sidewalks have been overrun. Chantae McNeil, CVM News.